The toughest things that I've had to deal with as a coach is dealing with situations where you guys may not realize that we don't have several guys practicing ourselves, because even though you might not have COVID, we've got this thing set up pretty much. If any of our guys have some type of symptom, we will hold them out of practice just to make sure we take care of everybody else. And so, for example, Braxton Beverly did not practice one day heading into the Miami game because he had an injury. And then Thomas Allen, who had some symptoms, who turned out to be negative, he got 45 minutes of practice in 2 days because we were waiting, from his results. And so, what we don't take in consideration, even though it's COVID, we don't think about the natural things that would happen if it wasn't COVID. Sometimes there's flu, sometimes there's illness, sometimes there's other stuff. COVID has kind of changed the way we even enter practice. And so just because our team may not report that we have a positive in COVID doesn't necessarily always equal that you have everybody in practice. And so we have to a lot of times try to work on ourselves and sprinkle in enough stuff to talk about each team. But I could get a call today from our doctors or from Florida State or even Georgia Tech to say, hey, the game's not on. And so you got to have a good balance of trying to make sure that you clean up the things you need to clean up, and then obviously be prepared to play against that team you're supposed to face on Wednesday. But I need our veteran guys to do a better job of taking care of the basketball. In that case, we haven't done that. When you look at the two games we played, man, what a great game we played against Clemson. Obviously, I would guess inside the top 15 when the polls come out today that obviously we led and could have won the game. And against Miami, we played against a good Miami team that, I say good team because obviously they had the opportunity to beat Clemson, they had the opportunity to beat Virginia Tech, and they showed up and played well. That game, we didn't have it offensively. We just didn't score the basketball offensively, and I thought that affected us. But it's such a thin line in this league this year, with turnovers and mistakes or missed free throws, that it can go one other way, and we got to get better at those situations. We took off yesterday, and I had individual meetings this morning with pretty much all of our players, just as something I normally would do anyway. But one of the things that we talked about is what we need from you, and how I feel like you're playing at this moment, and giving them an opportunity to see what they thought their play looked like. A lot of times, guys see something different than you do, and we typically come together as a understanding of what we do moving forward. We just got to play well. I don't think that those guys are nervous. We just haven't had great ball security, and it's weird because this is exactly how we play against other teams, and teams typically turn it over against us. And we got to get better in those situations. And we're not turning it over full court; we're turning it over half court, and that's one of the things we got to get better at.
Today tastes like a home game, like a huddle. Tastes like we're bringing the heat, and like a front row seat. Today tastes like we're a team, and it never tasted this good.
Your life is more flexible and efficient now than ever before. And your energy is too. North Carolina's 26 electric cooperatives are building a brighter future for the rural people, communities, and businesses we serve. With reliable, sustainable, innovative energy and continued commitment to economic development and community support in this decade and beyond. Learn more at ncelectriccooperatives.com/brighter.
At BMW, we didn't make just one SAV, we made the ultimate range of SAVs. With unmatched power, luxury, and performance, the BMW X Range is prepared for any road you travel. No matter who you are, no matter where you're going, no matter what's next, there's an X to take you there. Hurry in to lease a 2021 BMW X3 S-Drive 30i for $459 a month.
You never know what's around the corner. That's why Ford is built for what's next. Rough terrain, we can help tackle it. A lot going on around you, we can help you focus. Driver in your blind spot, we can help you spot them. And to help you prepare for what's next, your Carolina Ford dealers are offering great deals on America's best-selling brand. Now get a 2020 Escape with 0 for 60 or get a 2020 Explorer with 0 for 72, only at your Carolina Ford dealer.
Hey, my name is Joseph, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A nuggets is they're so good every single time. You bite into that nugget, and it's just so crispy, but somehow juicy, that perfect balance. And then if you just grab a couple sauces, you're gonna be in heaven.
Hey, I'm Chambray, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese is how rich and cheesy it is. I just scoop the crispy top, and it's so good. It's so homey. It's like, wow, thank you. I needed that.
This is the perfect tuck right here. I'm not even like you crazy. Tuck game crazy. Hey, get up.
Time in 2021, there will be ACC basketball played inside the Tucker Center in Tallahassee, Florida. Tonight, it's the NC State Wolfpack at 6-3 and the Florida State Seminoles at 5-2, both 500 in conference play.
are what they are. Okay? You got to fight. And I say 40 plus because 40 plus will get you what you need. Fight. Come on, show some fight, man. Oh, we deserve it, man. We worked our ass off. I want everybody to fight. And then I want you to play with some pride. Okay? Show me your pride. Nobody, I don't care who you are, wants anybody to be better than you. I don't care who you are. Just comment. It's natural. Okay? Not better than me. I'm going to fight with some pride. You guys not better than me. Not at all. Okay? So play with confidence, play with pride. You didn't accidentally get here. Everybody in this room was recruited here. You are an ACC player. Play your A game every time. Remember what we talked about. You don't know that this stuff is guaranteed. You don't know that basketball is guaranteed to you. There's no reason to be nervous. And if you are, you turn that nervous energy into playing hard. And it'll go right away. Okay? Bring your A game, play hard. Get on the floor for basketball. When I played, if I was a little nervous, okay, because I got energy built up, I knew if I played so hard, it didn't matter. Okay? Play hard. Fight. Bring energy. Bring your A game. Take care of the basketball. Everybody's got to stick together, be positive, get out and run. Come on, we haven't ran like we're capable of running. Let's get after these dudes today, man. You come and play, and we'll take your business, all right? Here we go. Together. 1, 2, 3. Together. Let's go.
Mike Cousins, Jordan Cornette, we're glad to be with you. And Jordan, so we've got a couple interesting changes today. Scotty Barnes does not start, and Manny Bates is out tonight with a left ankle injury for NC State. So one big man down for the Wolfpack. Officials tonight, Lee Cassell, Jeff Clark, and Pat Driscoll inside the Tucker Center that normally seats 12,100, capacity cap a little bit under 3,000. Koprivica from the block, one dribble, sends it top of the key, and Evans connects on the three. Here's Daniels, shot clock is down to 6 on the drive. He sends it out, and the three-pointer is good to reciprocate from Jericho Helms. Raekwon Gray has the three, and it's all threes, first 3 baskets. Hayes works the first 10 seconds of the shot clock. Here's Helms, wants another one, and he has the answer on the other wing for 3, 6 all. Helms stymied by Barnes on the post. One number 4 gets past another for the bucket. Thunderberg provides some trouble for Barnes on the hedge. He recalibrates, and the long shot falls for Anthony Polite. Drive to the basket and the finish there. Too easy. On the drive, reverse lay, and beautiful from MJ Walker. Squad on the floor at the moment. Into the corner, three-point try, it is good. Just available in 3 of 10 games this year. And go again. Helms on the drive from the corner. Thunderberg with a bobble and a miss. Goes the other way under the rim and lays it in. A much-needed Wolfpack basket.
Check the basketball, right? Hey, that shooting is insane. They shoot the ball. They're making shots. They're not going to make them all the time like that, all right? We're going to be fine. That shooting is great percentage, all right? They shoot. Hey, we're fine. Just stay in there. Don't let the game get away from you. You got plenty of time. Believe in it. Hey, sit up or something. We good? Come on. Don't let it get away from you.
A body in the post to go up against the 7-1 Koprivica, who catches and dominates.
Hey, as we're talking touchdowns, turnovers for touchdowns right here. Evans with the finish on the run out.
How about that finish? Scotty Barnes off the trampoline.
I just don't have the size to compete in this one. Not with how it's being played. Wow.
Whoa. The elevation. Numbers for the pack. 3 in the air. And quickly back the other way. Using the allotted time left. Evan Daniels with a dunk. But boy, Florida State looked as good as any team perhaps in the country in the first half this year, dropping 57 on the pack. Ready for the start of the final 20 minutes inside the Tucker Center. Leonard Hamilton's squad up 57-32, most points by an ACC team in a half in conference play this year. Hayes Thunderberg picks it up. It's spun away by Koprivica. The follow is good, and the foul on the 7-footer. There's just no help defense there. MJ Walker stuffs it. Koprivica fighting for position. He's got the size advantage and 2 points. Here's Barnes. He gives it up, and it's another Florida State dunk. This time it's Polite with a rude finish.
Hey, you're playing for next game. Keep playing. You want to get better from this point on. Keep playing. Let's go, man. Leave it all out there. Come on. We're playing. Play, man. Play. We go. Make a difference in there. Let's go. Everybody good? All right, let's go. Let's go. See you later. Get up, get up.
I'm Jason Waller, founder of Power Home Solar, America's fastest growing solar energy company. And today it's time to lower those energy costs. Let's say your energy bill's $200 a month. Power Home Solar can lower and reduce those bills to almost $0 a month, saving you thousands of dollars a year. Right now you can use our finance option for zero money down, plus take advantage of our stimulus package worth $2,000 cash back. Power Home Solar, let the sun shine in.
Today tastes like a home game, like a huddle. Tastes like we're bringing the heat, and like a front row seat. Today tastes like we're a team, and it never tasted this good.
Your life is more flexible and efficient now than ever before. And your energy is too. North Carolina's 26 electric cooperatives are building a brighter future for the rural people, communities, and businesses we serve. With reliable, sustainable, innovative energy and continued commitment to economic development and community support in this decade and beyond. Learn more at ncelectriccooperatives.com/brighter.
No matter what walk of life you're in or from, that makes no difference. Your background makes no difference. It's that you need and deserve to be treated with dignity and respect. So that's a very foundational part of our organization. Doing what you say you're going to do. I think that's what people are looking for. To serve people and add value to their lives, impact their lives, add value to their lives, so they can add value to their lives. It multiplies.
You never know what's around the corner. That's why Ford is built for what's next. Rough terrain, we can help tackle it. A lot going on around you, we can help you focus. Driver in your blind spot, we can help you spot them. And to help you prepare for what's next, your Carolina Ford dealers are offering great deals on America's best-selling brand. Now get a 2020 Escape with 0 for 60 or get a 2020 Explorer with 0 for 72, only at your Carolina Ford dealer.
This portion of Wolfpack Hustle is presented by National Coatings, professional, commercial, and industrial painters based in Raleigh. Depend on the integrity, quality, and experience of National Coatings. They cover more than just walls. They cover the nation. Visit online at nationalcoatingsinc.com.
Let's give Florida State a lot of credit, man. I mean, I thought they were incredible tonight. I told my team fought as hard as they could towards the end. Certainly on this given night, I think they would have beat most teams in the country. Obviously, I don't like the outcome of the game and the score of the game, but I thought they played tremendous. I thought they played out of their mind, making 12 3-points. They made them long. They made them in transition, got to the free throw line, going 11 for 11 for the free throw line. probably the best team that we have played in our early season so far, in my opinion, of course, the way they played. So we're going to shake it off. We got to get better. We understand the things that we got to work on, and we're going to move forward. Well, we wanted to play up-tempo anyway. That's the way we play. But, I mean, man, they shot the hell out of the basketball.
Right.
They made us play for every mistake that we made, in transition. Give them credit, man. Look, obviously we lost the game, and as a coach, I'm going to take full responsibility of it, and so are my players. We talked about that. But at the end of the day, man, you got to give it up to those guys. They had a hell of a game, and I thought so many guys played well. We wanted to play fast. We didn't want to get into a half-court situation where we had to score against their half-court defense because they switched all screens. But at the end of the day, I think they made us pay for everything that we did. We try to get 1/3 of our offense off of our turnovers. We try to get out in transition, and we try to get some of that stuff from a half-court offense. I thought we did, when you look at it, you go back to it, we scored enough points to win the game. Even though some of those points came late in the game, they just played well. I mean, they were really clicking offensively. We've got to get better. Do we miss Manny Bates? 100%. Obviously, because he could protect a lot of that stuff at the rim. And when you don't have him, and then obviously a guy like Braxton Beverly, who hasn't practiced a lot, we're relying on 2 freshman guards to play a lot. That being said, none of that would have changed because of the way Florida State played tonight. Well, it's tough because when you're missing one of your bigger guys, and I've got Jericho Helms, who is 6'7", trying to fight against some of the bigger side. I mean, Florida State's a big team. Probably the second or close, maybe the biggest team that we played against, the other one being Carolina. And obviously they're I think the smallest guy that they have in their lineup is about 6'5", and that's when obviously if that's not they're start number 4, who's really good. So we've got to, in order for us to be better against a bigger team, it takes a lot of the guards to rebound the basketball, and they're just bigger than us. Obviously, when you just, DJ's our only veteran big that we have, and obviously without Manny, being able to play in the game, and then DJ goes out, we become incredibly young. And so instead of being able to put another veteran guy in the game, I've got to put a freshman. And then when you add the fact that you've already started 2 freshmen and Cam Hayes and Shaquille Moore, now you got 3 freshmen that's got to play a bulk of your minutes. So it completely changes us. And I talked about playing hard all the way to the end, and I would live with the results. I want them to remember I want them to remember the loss. We're all going to take ownership in it. We understand that we got to do some soul searching. We got to get better in certain situations. I certainly don't want those guys to forget what happened tonight. We learned a valuable lesson. These guys are really good, and we played a good team on their home floor who shot the ball really, really well. That being said, that doesn't get past the feeling of what we feel like. We talked about the last few years, how we started the season. When you look at my first year, we were, 2-3 in the conference, and we went on to win 11 games and 11-7. One of our biggest things, man, is we have to get healthy. We're not playing with our full roster right now, and certainly with an injured Braxton Beverly and not having Manny Bates, it changes us a little bit. That being said, there's a lesson to be learned. I thought our guys fought to the end. Obviously we just ran into a buzzsaw today.
Hey, my name is Joseph, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A nuggets is they're so good every single time. You bite into that nugget, and it's just so crispy, but somehow juicy, that perfect balance. And then if you just grab a couple sauces, you're gonna be in heaven.
Hey, I'm Chambray, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese is how rich and cheesy it is. I just scoop the crispy top, and it's so good. It's so homey. It's like, wow, thank you. I needed that.
I'm Jason Waller, founder of Power Home Solar, America's fastest growing solar energy company. And today it's time to lower those energy costs. Let's say your energy bill's $200 a month. Power Home Solar can lower and reduce those bills to almost $0 a month, saving you thousands of dollars a year. Right now you can use our finance option for 0 money down, plus take advantage of our stimulus package worth $2,000 cash back. Power Home Solar, let the sun shine in.
Today tastes like a home game. like a huddle. Tastes like we're bringing the heat, and like a front row seat. Today tastes like we're a team, and it never tasted this good.
Your life is more flexible and efficient now than ever before. And your energy is too. North Carolina's 26 electric cooperatives are building a brighter future for the rural people, communities, and businesses we serve. With reliable, sustainable, innovative energy and continued commitment to economic development and community support in this decade and beyond. Learn more at ncelectriccooperatives.com/brighter.
This portion of Wolfpack Hustle is presented by Coca-Cola. No matter your favorite game day food, it'll pair perfectly with a Coke. Together, tastes better.
We definitely need our whole team. Manny is a big part of our defense, a big part of our offense too. The way he sets screens, the way he finishes down low. It was a missing piece. But at the end of the day, if he's not there, we have other players on the team, and somebody has to step up and fill his role. So the first thing that we talked about, like as a team, we got in the locker room. We can't put our head down about this. We can't hide from it. We can't look away from it. This is us. This is a reflection of us as a group. We got to get in the gym. We got to become tougher. We can't take days off in practice, and we have to play with more urgency. But this is on us. They're a very, very, very good team. I think they shot like 70% from the field. They didn't miss much. And that's on them. They had a hot shooting night, but we can definitely do some things to make it tougher on teams scoring on us. I think we were mentally there. Physically, we have to be tougher. We have to be faster on our rotation. We started the game out, both teams started hot. But when we cool it down, we can't just let them remain hot. We gotta rotate faster. We gotta be in the right position on defense. And we can learn a lot from this game. We can really change the way we're going during this season right now. If we just look at it face to face, and make a change. Don't run away from the fact that it's not on the coaches, it's not on the other team. As a group, we got to come together and we have to make changes. We can't keep making the same mistakes. And also that we have to stay unified. We're in this together. No one loss is on one player and no one win is on one player. We're in this as a group and we have to make improvements. So. It takes a full squad. It takes a full pack. Of course. When we've been working as a whole group, and then come game day, we can't play with that full group. It definitely affects us, but we have to get around that. We have able, willing players that are able to step up, and at the end of the day, we have to do that.